Good evening, guys. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show. Another midweek game as Charlton Athletic take on Ipswich. Ipswich obviously pushing to try and get that second spot. Millwall overtook them last night, and the question is, will it be Ipswich going back above Millwall after this game? We'll have to wait and see, but both teams on the field are just getting underway, as it's going to be Ipswich to kick us off. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Thank you very much if you have. Very tired tonight, but here with you to keep you guys informed that obviously keeping a close eye on that battle for that second automatic promotion spot. So ball on the far side as it's knocked into the middle. Both sets of players trying to win it. As Charlton challenge there. Ipswich brought down, and the referee's given the foul to Ipswich. John Barfoot with us saying, evening, guys. We could do with Annex doing us a favour tonight. How are you doing, John? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you've had a good day and a pleasure to have you with us. Charlton on the attack here. Ball shot towards goal. As it's saved initially by the keeper, but now as follow-on shots, and Charlton have scored. Charlton opening the scoring a minute into the game. Well, big goal for Charlton that, as they obviously trying to secure their championship status, and also potentially doing a favour for their local rivals down the road, Millwall, but still a long way to go in the game, guys. Sorry, just getting in the rhythm. As I say, you'll have to bear with me a bit tonight, guys. Really tired. Been a long day and a late night last night through doing that game, so feeling the pace of the intensity at the moment. But I will still do my best to keep you guys informed. So early goal for Charlton, and it was initially shot towards goal from that far side. The goalkeeper saved it, and then it was knocked away, and it straight away fell into the path of the Charlton Athletic captain, who smashed it down the middle to open the score for Charlton. If you guys missed it today, there's been an announcement that apparently all championship clubs voted today on whether to have VAR introduced into the championship next season. And apparently most of the championship clubs voted against it. Not surprising after how we've seen it be controversial in the Premier League and Champions League on occasion. So, yeah, welcome to the show, John. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, hello, guys. Hope you and Becky are well, pal. Yeah, doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Both of us are well. Just, as I said, just really tired tonight. But other than that, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you and Megan are also well, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us, as always. Hope you and Megan as well, as I say, and hope you've had a good day. So we're taking a long time here to get back underway. Not sure why it's taking so long. William Salomon with us. William saying, Jamie, how you doing, William? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us. I think he's acknowledging Jamie there. And Dave is with us. Dave said, evening, Gaz, and all. Hope everyone is well for tonight only. I'm Charlton fan. Come on, you Athletic. How are you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, and a pleasure to have you with us. Can sense the gritted teeth while you're saying that, mate. So, yeah, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you've had a good day. So you're not missing nothing, guys. We're just waiting for the referee to get us back underway. It clearly seemed to be some delay restarting the game after that goal. Not sure why, because it was scored in just under a minute, and now we're on 4 minutes gone, and we've still not got back underway. Jamie's saying, going for Charlton win. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, hi, John. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Thank you, Jamie. And John saying, evening, chaps. Awesome. Thank you, John. And Dave saying, yes, come on. Jamie saying, hello, William. Or did you mean Gaz, who doing the watch along? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Thank you very much. So it looks like there's just been a bit of a medical attention to one of the Charlton players. And Dave is saying, hello, William, Jamie, and John. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, hi, double. And William saying, you, Jamie. All right, there you go. Thank you, William. And also acknowledging Dave. Jamie is saying, William, I'm right. Thank you. Yourself, pal. So we're back underway. Ball played out wide on this near side. Ipswich trying to knock it forward. It's won back by Charlton. And now Charlton racing into the box there, trying to get the shot off, but it's knocked away by Ipswich. And now Ipswich with the possession in the middle of the park. Ball worked out towards that far side. Consistently under pressure there from Charlton, though, as Ipswich managed to retain it. Now trying to find some space to get on the attack, but they choose to switch it out towards this near side with a long crossfield ball. Now working the ball up into the Charlton half. It's played forward. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich managed to retain it. Now playing it into the middle as Ipswich now work it out towards that far side. Just cutting it back slightly. Ball played forward down the middle. As Ipswich now trying to work it forward. It's eventually played out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Charlton challenge, and now Charlton coming away with it as they try and get on the attack there, but a clumsy challenge from Ipswich sees the referee blow for the foul. And Jamie saying, great to hear, Gaz, and we're doing great. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Good to hear, Jamie. And William saying, doing good, Jamie, thanks. Good to hear, William. And Jamie saying, sorry, Dave, my brain not working. Hope you're well, pal and family. Awesome, top man. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, it's that midweek feeling of tiredness in it. Ball now with Ipswich at the back as they edge their way out towards that far side. Charlton coming to press the ball. Ipswich managed to retain it, working it forward, but again, Charlton challenged for it, and now Charlton come racing forward with the ball as they play it up towards the edge of the box. Ball cut into the centre, trying to get the shot off there, but it's deflected away out to this near side as Charlton regain possession. Ball whipped into the box, knocked away by Ipswich, but the referee stops the play. I thought he was going to get caught there, and he has. He just got caught with the offside flag, so free kick to Ipswich on this near side of the field. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Gatsby, because of my actions tonight supporting Charlton. Tomorrow I must go church and confess my sins. Ball played forward. And it's won back by Charlton as they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Keeper knocking the ball out towards that far side, headed on by Ipswich. Ipswich trying to challenge. As the ball comes down, it's just bouncing loose there, but eventually Charlton do manage to get the ball under control as they play it back to their centre-backs, now working it out towards this near side. Ball not long down the field, but nobody running onto that as that bounces straight out of play for a goal kick. Jamie saying, Dave, the God will welcome back from the devil. Ipswich now playing out from the back. Goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the centre of the field. It's headed on by Charlton. Charlton managing to get the ball down there. Now working the ball into the middle of the park as they come forward. It's switched out to this near side, just on the edge of the box, trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off by Ipswich and the ball deflects out of play on this near side for a throw-in. If you are just joining us, guys, we are 9 minutes into the game. It's Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 0. Don't forget, please do hit that like button, guys. Likes help me identify the clubs, the fixtures, and the leagues you guys appreciate me covering. As we got a really fantastic like count last night, Would be awesome if we could get anywhere near that. Even half of it would be fantastic. As I say, we're still a new up-and-coming channel. But, yeah, really good like count last night. 85 likes for that game. So thank you to all you guys that were with us last night, showing that fantastic support. Really appreciated. So Charlton with a throw-in on this near side of the field. Ball back in play. Headed on by Ipswich. It's won back by Charlton on this near side. Ipswich trying to challenge. The referee's going to give the foul there. WAFC, Jamie. Milzard with us. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Milzard saying hi, Kaz and chat. How's it going, Milzard? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week so far. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. So, free kick on this near side for Charlton. Midway inside. Well, it's actually a bit further back. But Charlton taking it short, playing it forward there. Ipswich challenge. The referee's given a foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Ipswich. So, yeah, thank you, Milzard. Jamie, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Dave saying hello. Wigan, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. And also Jamie saying hi, Milzard. Hope you're well. You guys awesome, as always, with the positive vibes. Thank you. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Now he knocks it long down the field, headed on by Ipswich. Charlton get it down in the centre circle. Now playing it out towards this near side. Just cutting it back slightly there. It's worked back into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side. It's played forward. Knocked back in the direction it came from by Ipswich. Charlton win it back. As well, really tight on that far side, and eventually it's deflected out for a throw-in. And I think that's gone Charlton's way, right in front of the dugout on that far side, just inside the Charlton half of the field. Dave saying, my bad. Hello, Milzard. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Nah. I don't think he's fussy, to be fair, Dave. Milzard or Jamie will do. Now Ipswich coming forward on that far side, walking the ball towards the byline. It's crossed in, knocked away by Charlton. Ipswich winning it back further up the field. It's played into the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side as Ipswich now whipping it into the box. And it's eventually deflected behind and out of play, headed away. Well, yeah. So that is going to be... I wasn't sure if he kept it in play there, but the referee has given the whistle, so it has gone out of play. So it's going to be a goal kick. And it looks like Middlesbrough have scored in their game. So, yeah, Borough have gone 1-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. And Milzard Jamie saying, I'm well, how are you guys? Awesome. Thank you, Milzard. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Ball knocked out of play on that far side. And that's gone out for another throw-in. No predictions from you guys tonight? Is that because we've had the early goal? Ipswich now playing the ball out to this near side, coming forward. As Charlton challenge. Charlton have come away with it here. Now walking the ball down this near side of the field as they race forward. Ipswich challenge. And eventually it's deflected out for another throw-in on this near side of the field. And William saying WAFC. Ball whooped across the field out to that far side. It's another coming together there, but the referee doesn't give the foul, and now Charlton coming away with it as they knock it down the middle. It's deflected back in the direction it came from, though, as Charlton couldn't keep the ball under control there. It's won back by Ipswich. Now Ipswich playing it out towards this near side as they come forward here, working the ball steadily up towards the edge of the box. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich managing to retain possession. Now it's whipped in deep towards the opposite side of the box, and Ipswich get the shot off, but it's not a good effort as that goes over the top of the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick to Charlton. Millside Jamie saying, what's your thoughts on Leicester coming down, Gaz? Wigan v Leicester next season as we're confirmed staying up. I can't wait. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I mean, I don't. It's yet again another club going down because of ownership issues, isn't it? It'd be nice to just see. It'd be refreshing to see clubs of that stature, like Leicester, going down for a good reason, or a footballing reason, rather than ownership reasons. Obviously, they're having financial trouble because of the high wage bill due to dropping out the Premier League. But yeah, absolutely, mate. It'd be great for you to play Leicester next season, but like I say, just disappointing to see clubs keep dropping out of the Championship and going down to League One because of ownership problems, if I'm honest. Blackburn have taken the lead in their game, so Blackburn 1 up. But yep, sounds like you're looking forward to that one, mate. I expect Leicester will be potentially trying to make quite a few changes to their squad next season. If you are just joining us, guys, you're not missing nothing. Charlton player Bell just down, receiving some medical treatment at the moment. So while we wait for this stoppage, let's have a quick look what's going on in the other games around the ground. In the Premier League, 2 games going on tonight. Bournemouth v Leeds, Burnley v Man City, both those games 0-0 at the moment. In the English Championship, Birmingham 2-0 up against Preston. As we know, it's 1-0 to Charlton here. Middlesbrough 1-0 up against Wednesday, and Sheffield United 1-0 down to Blackburn. In English League One, Cardiff 0, Port Vale 0, and in the WS Ladies League, Ipswich 1-0 up against Sheffield United. So not a good start to the evening for Jamie's team tonight. Both the men's team and the ladies' team both 1-0 down. So Bell is coming off here, and Luke Chambers coming on to replace him. We wish Bell well. Let's hope he makes a speedy recovery with whatever injury that turns out to be. So we're back underway. Ball played into the middle, headed on by Ipswich. Charlton heading it back in the direction it came from. It comes out towards that far side. Ipswich winning it back, just played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field, headed on. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but it's Ipswich that come away with it. Now Ipswich play it forward. Charlton challenge. Ipswich managed to retain it though, and so just press back towards the edge of their own box and eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper. Millsard saying, what's your thought? I read that. Thank you, Millsard. Dave is saying, sorry, guys, 3-2 Charlton. No apology needed, mate. You guys free to give predictions if you want to. But obviously, I'm encouraging you guys to get some practice in anticipation of the fact that in the future, I hope to be starting a Fandom Community Prediction League. Ipswich now with the possession on that far side. Played into the middle. Now working it forward. It's played out wide on this near side as Charlton press to win it back. Ipswich whipping it in there as it bounces away out to that far side. And that just rolls out of play for a throw-in. So, yep, no apology needed, Dave, but thank you for the consideration, mate. Jamie saying, I said Charlton win. Thank you, Jamie. Millsard saying, I predict 3-0 Charlton. Ball played up the field. Is that a prediction, Millsard, or is that a hope? I think Millsard might be hoping that Ipswich don't score tonight, so that it gives Millwall a chance to close that gap on the goal difference a bit. Ball played out wide on that far side. Ipswich now edging away forward, but again, Charlton pressing to win it back. Ball chipped out to this near side. It's now Ipswich coming towards the edge of the box. Charlton trying to challenge. Ipswich managed to retain it as they're trying to find space on this near side. Ball worked back into the middle, still outside the box, switching the play out to that far side, trying to play it in there, but it's blocked off by Charlton, and now Charlton getting on the attack as they race down the field, working the ball right down that far side. Ipswich eventually just managed to hold them up outside the box and force Charlton back a bit. Now Charlton playing it back to the halfway line. It's played into the edge of the centre circle, and now switching the play out to this near side, but then quickly playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave is saying, yep. But what score, Jamie? Ball played down the field. It's headed out towards this near side as Ipswich pick up the loose ball. Now Ipswich coming forward, just cutting it back there as they retain possession. It's worked out wide again on this near side as Ipswich try to come forward, being pressed there by Charlton, but Ipswich managed to retain possession. Getting tongue-tied. Retain possession. Sorry, guys. Ball played towards the edge of the centre circle. Now edging the way forward into the Charlton half. It's played forward there, but intercepted by Charlton. And now Charlton trying to find space as they knock it forward on this near side. It's intercepted by Ipswich. Ipswich chipping it over the top there, trying to get in behind the Charlton defence, but Charlton reading it. Ball bouncing loose. Eventually, it's got down by Ipswich as Ipswich play it forward, but it's won back by Charlton. Charlton trying to race forward on this near side, and a challenge comes in there from Ipswich, and the ball goes out of play. I think the referee's given that as a throw-in. Yes, he has. Jamie saying 2-1. Good shout, mate. We'll see what happens. Ball worked across the field out to that far side. That's now Ipswich just forced to cut it back under pressure. It's played all the way back to the centre circle. Sorry, guys. Really tired tonight. Ipswich now play the ball forward. It's worked out wide on this near side. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich knock it forward. Now coming towards the byline. I say, look for space. It's crossed in there. Knocked towards goal, and it's gone wide of this near side post. Should he have done better there, but not sure. I'm sure Ipswich fans will feel that way. Maybe the ball came to him a bit quicker than he expected. And Dave acknowledging Jamie's score prediction there. Millsard saying, I reckon another Prem team next season who come down this season will go down next season. I think Wolves. Yeah, you could be right. You could be right there, mate. Yeah, that is definitely a possibility I would agree with. Charlton now chipping the ball out towards that far side. It's headed on by Ipswich. Ipswich now trying to get on the attack. Ball played into the middle. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Ipswich edging the way forward here. Being pressed by Charlton. Ipswich managed to retain it. It's cut back. Now worked into the middle of the park. As Charlton challenge, Ipswich just about managed to retain it. It's worked out towards that far side. Now looking for space, but being pressed eagerly there by Charlton. As Ipswich knock it towards the edge of the box. A bit of head tennis going on. Eventually, Charlton get it down. Now it's chipped long down the field, trying to get in behind the Ipswich centre-backs. And the goalkeeper coming out there and getting Ipswich in all kinds of trouble. But the two centre-backs managed to recover as the ball now worked out to this near side. Ipswich on the attack. Ball played forward, being pressed there by Charlton, but Ipswich managed to retain it. It's played back into the middle of the park. Now switching the play out towards that far side. But yep, that's a good shout. Millsord, definitely possible, mate. Charlton challenge. Charlton have won it back on that far side, but as they play it forward, it's won back by Ipswich. And now Ipswich with the possession. Played back into the middle. Now knocking it down the centre before quickly cutting it back. Space on this near side as Charlton shift plays across, trying to play it in behind there. And he's blocked off, and the referee's given the foul. It's going to be a free kick to Ipswich out on this near side, close to the touchline. Dave saying, Millsord, it could well be, as I'm in recent times, Luton, now Leicester, so Wolves could be next. Yeah, certainly so. Certainly could be. Burnley possibly, because they've been really struggling this season. But Burnley, to be fair, they don't overspend when they go up, do they? When they've been in the Premier League, they don't spend money stupidly. They keep their finances balanced, which gives them an advantage a little bit when they come back down, because they haven't overspent themselves. But I think Wolves have been guilty of trying to do a bit of overspending, trying to keep their Premier League life going. Jamie's saying it's a sellout on Saturday v Preston. Last home game of the season before we go to Derby. Yeah, I saw. That's not a surprise, mate. Always great support from Wednesday fans. Ball whipped in from from Sheffield United fans. Ball whipped into the box from this near side. And it's headed towards goal, and that's intercepted by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper diving to that far post and just managing to get to it. Ball knocked away down the field. It comes out wide on this near side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly. Now Ipswich playing it into the middle. It's knocked forward. Worked out towards that far side. Now working it down that far side of the pitch. Charlton challenged for it, and Charlton knocked the ball back long down the field. Ball sets the players trying to win it there. It's won back by Charlton inside the centre circle. Now Charlton coming forward, working the ball into the box here. Shot comes in from the far side, but a good save there by the keeper. And now the keeper quickly tries to get Ipswich on the attack. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward, but then quickly cut back as Ipswich now play it back into the middle. Now working the ball into the edge of the centre circle before eventually knocking it long out to that far side. Now just try. Oh, he couldn't keep the ball in place. It just got away from him there. It was a bit too much to ask. Great pass first initially, it looked to be, but as the ball bounced up off the pitch, it just kept going. The Ipswich man on that far side just couldn't keep it in play. So goal kick to Charlton. But yeah, sorry, Jamie. Sorry about the mistake. As I say, tired, mate. But yeah, absolutely. Sheffield United, fantastic support from your fans, as always, mate. Millsord saying, my actual prediction is Ipswich 3-1. Charlton now with the ball on that far side. It's played forward. Ipswich managed to intercept it. Now Ipswich trying to relieve the pressure as they knock the ball forward on that far side. Charlton try and challenge. Ipswich, well, as a foul goes in there, the referee's given the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Ipswich on that far side, midway inside their own half of the field. Taken short. Now played into the middle. Ipswich quickly moving up towards the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Charlton pressed to win it back. Ipswich managing to retain it under pressure there. And the referee is going to give another foul. David saying Millwall board will give Charlton players a win bonus if they win. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Ball knocked long down the field. Oh, we've got another foul here. I don't think that'll be true, Dave. Remember, you guys are on the verge of going into the league where you have to watch the pennies. You have to go and give sexual favours to your bank manager and stuff like that when you get into the Premier League, mate. So I think the Millwall board will be selecting the best member of the board that's the most attractive for the bank manager. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. And that's relating to all teams, guys. I'm not just aiming that at Millwall. I'm talking generally. If you go up into the Premier League, whatever club you are, then you have to be prepared to get sticky hands sorting out the satisfying the bank manager. And I'm sure you guys can work that out. Jamie's saying, so happy Championship clubs said no to VAR. Yeah, I thought you might be with that one, Jamie. That's why I sent it you on Instagram. I thought you'd be happy with that decision, mate. We've got another foul here. It's just foul after foul. The game has just lost its momentum at the moment. And the referee's going to break his whistle if he's not careful. So drop ball. No. Well, sorry, free kick for Ipswich. I thought he was going to give a drop ball there. Now Ipswich with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out towards this near side. It's played forward. Charlton pressing as Ipswich try and cross it in. It's blocked up, but as the ball deflects away, Ipswich win it back. Now Ipswich still on this near side, playing it back into the middle. As eventually they switch the play out to that far side, keeping Charlton pegged all the way back to the edge of their own box here. Ipswich just knocking it about on that far side, but being pressed by Charlton and forced to play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now working it across the line as they switch the play out to this near side, trying to work it forward, but it's won back by Charlton, and now Charlton knocking the ball long down the field as Ipswich just managed to get back and head it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie, thank you, Jamie. We've got another goal. For Blackburn, I think it is. Yeah, Blackburn has scored a second against Sheffield United. Now Ipswich on that far side, coming forward. Charlton challenge. Charlton coming away with it. Now working the ball forward on that far side, playing it tight to the touchline. Is Ipswich make the challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Milzard saying, just hope we got a season where no teams get a point deduction, and that won't be next because Sheffield Wednesday with another points deduction, ruining football for the fans and players, not the owners. Well said, Milzard. Totally agree, mate. Absolutely well said. Yeah, I've been saying that for quite some time now. So spot on, mate. Ball played into the box. It's headed away. And eventually it's deflected behind for a corner. Has he gone the opposite side? Is he giving it as a throw-in or a corner? He's giving it as a throw-in. Yeah, it's a throw-in to Charlton right next to the corner flag on that far side. Ball back in play. Now Charlton just cutting it back slightly to try and find space as Ipswich press the ball. Now it's chipped up into the box, headed on. as Ipswich win it back. Now Ipswich playing it out towards this near side as they try and get on the attack here, coming forward. Ball not long down the field, and that's just going to bounce all the way back to the Charlton Athletic goalkeeper. Truth is classified with us. Truth saying, evening all, hope everyone is well. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Truth. Hope you're well yourself, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. So Ipswich winning the ball back further up the field as it's knocked long by the keeper. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's now Ipswich charging forward. It's played back into the middle, coming towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and Ipswich have equalised, smashing it low and hard into the far corner of the net. It's Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 1. 35 and a half minutes on the clock. Jamie saying, hello, Truth, mate. Awesome, top man. Thank you, Jamie. Dave saying, Jamie, you would be no VAR in the Championship. And Dave also saying, hello, Truth. Awesome, top man. Thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, Dave, too right, mate. And Dave saying, I think VAR should be in the Championship as every team has chance of going up where they use it. So it's actually a good idea. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't agree with you, mate. I think I don't want to see it in every league, to be honest. Not until they get better at using it. It's not the technology. I've said it before. It's not the technology that's the problem. It's the morons using it. And I say that in all honesty, because let's be honest, guys, if you can't work out with all that technology at your fingertips and you can't work out what's a correct decision with a history of football going for over 150 years, then you should not be doing the job as a VAR official, should you? So, yeah, but that's my opinion. If you have a different one, let me know. But thank you for sharing your thoughts, Dave. As you know, mate, I respect your opinion. I just don't always agree with it. So thank you for sharing it, mate. But that's what makes our community fantastic. We may have difference of opinion sometimes, but we respect each other's different viewpoints. We've got a foul here, and the referee, high foot from the Charlton player, and the referee giving a yellow card. Jack is with us. Jack saying, come on, Ipswich. How are you doing, Jack? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, and a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good day, mate. Ipswich playing the ball out towards this near side. It's played forward by Charlton. Ipswich winning it back further up the field. Now it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide to this near side. It's just cut back there, playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now working the ball out to the opposite side. Charlton challenge. Ipswich managing to retain it. Now trying to work it forward on that far side. Still coming into the box here as Charlton just managed to intercept it and knock it away out towards that far side before eventually it bounces out for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Jack, level, wash your mouth out, then welcome back in. David saying, boo, Jack, you okay? And Jamie is saying, Jack, hope you're well, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, yeah, I'm good, Dave. Good to hear, mate. And Jack also saying, I'm good, Jamie. Awesome. Good to hear, mate. Millsard saying, I really hope Millwall go up. Ball knocked down the field. Headed on. Knocked forward there by Charlton. Ball sets the place trying to win it. It's played out towards that far side. Eventually, Ipswich get the ball down. As they now just choose to cut it back and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball now with the keeper as Ipswich try and play out from the back. It's played forward down the middle. now worked out towards that far side. City have taken the lead against Burnley. So Burnley 0, Manchester City 0. Manchester City 1. Wrong button. Sorry guys, I'm pressing the wrong button. Where's the bloody Hawk one gone? It's because I don't use the other buttons very often. Ball knocked down the field. Now Ipswich with the possession. Charlton challenge. Charlton have won it back here. Now it's played forward. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Charlton with a shot! And it hits the side netting. And that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. Dave saying, be right back. Letting the damn dogs out. No worries, Dave. Yep, no worries, mate. Millsword saying Millwall go up and West Ham stay up. Ball played down the field. Charlton winning it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide to this near side. Ipswich pressed to win it back. Ball chipped over the top here. Charlton trying to get in behind the Ipswich defence. But the ball just bounces away out to this near side. Charlton managed to retain it though, as now they cut it back. Ball now worked forward as they come towards the edge of the box. Ipswich challenge and managed to win it back here, but then immediately challenged by Charlton. And the referee is not giving the foul there. And Charlton hesitate, but eventually grab their composure and now play it back to the halfway line. It's knocked forward down the middle. Eventually worked out wide on this near side as Charlton now again coming towards the edge of the box, just cutting it back slightly. Now it's whipped in deep towards that far side of the box and just bounces outside the box as Ipswich try and challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in eventually to Ipswich on that far side. If you are just joining us, guys, we are on 42 minutes gone. It's Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich 1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Thank you very much if you have already. Made sacrifices tonight as I was supposed to be going out, but changed my plans to rearrange it for tomorrow so that I could be available to cover this game for you guys tonight. So if you do appreciate that, please do hit that like button. It has nothing to do with the result. May the best team win. I simply bring you guys commentary from a neutral perspective. But to encourage me to do more games where I have to make sacrifices to avoid social time with family and friends, it is always appreciated seeing good likes from you guys, knowing that I haven't sacrificed for nothing. Ball now with Charlton on the edge of the centre circle. Ipswich challenge for it. It's just cut back as now it's played back into the middle. And Charlton now just keeping the possession inside the centre circle. It's eventually edged out towards that far side. Ipswich pressing to win it back. Charlton knock it forward, but that's not a good ball as it bounces out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Dave saying, keep stopping the game, ref. Blow that whistle, lad. Disrupt Ipswich flow. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough, Dave. Yeah, that's an interesting strategy from you guys. Obviously, wanting to see Ipswich drop points. Ball now with Ipswich on that far side as they play it forward. Charlton trying to challenge. Ipswich managing to retain. It's played into the edge of the centre circle. Referee says play on as Ipswich now knock it forward down the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side as Ipswich now coming into the box trying to get the shot off. It's blocked off by Charlton as Ipswich win it back outside the box. It's deflected out to this near side. As again, Ipswich trying to get the shot off, but it's again blocked off before eventually Charlton knock it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Now Ipswich trying to work it forward as they try and cross it in there, but it's deflected behind by Charlton, and that will be an Ipswich corner on this near side. Jamie saying we're playing for nothing now. Though Blackburn trying to keep in the championship. Yeah, I know, mate. Hard hard to get your players motivated when they've got not much to play for. Jack is saying, get him. Thank you, Jack. Dave is saying, boo Ipswich, get back on your tractors. Stevie Ash with us. Stevie Ash saying, evening, Gaz and everyone. How's it going, Stevie Ash? Good evening to you, mate. Hope you're well and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Corner comes in, headed on, comes out to that far side. It's knocked away down the field. Now Ipswich intercept it on that far side as they just play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide again on that far side as Ipswich now playing it back to the halfway line again. 7 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Now Ipswich with the possession. Ball worked out towards this near side as they edge the way forward here. Ball crossed in, and that's not a good delivery as it bounces behind and out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Charlton. Yep, hope you're well, Stevie Ash. As I say, mate, welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Dave saying, evening, Stevie Ash. Awesome, top man. Thank you, Dave. Jamie also saying, hi, Stevie Ash. Hope you're well, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Stevie Ash saying, you too, Jamie. Awesome. You guys, as always, top class with the positive vibes. Germanic Space with us. Germanic saying, hello. How's it going, Germanic? Hope you're well, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Ball now with Charlton. It's played back to their centre-backs. Now just being pressed back there as Ipswich press from the front. It's played back to the Charlton goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the centre of the field, headed back in the direction it came from by Ipswich. Charlton again pick it up inside their own half as they chip it long down the field. It's won back by Ipswich. Ipswich now trying to get on the attack as they race out towards this near side. It's played forward, just cutting it back. Won back by Charlton on the halfway line. Now Charlton with the possession is cutting it back and again playing it back to their defensive line. Ball worked across the field out to that far side. It's played forward. Ipswich pressing to try and win back possession and force Charlton to play it all the way back to the edge of their own box before eventually they play it right back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the centre of the field. Headed on, but Ipswich managed to come away with it. And now Ipswich playing it forward down the middle, but again it's intercepted by Charlton as the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Ball played long down the field by Charlton, and then there's a coming together as the referee blows for the foul. So, yep, hope you're well, Germanic. As I say, pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Stevie Ash saying, evening, Dave. Top man. Thank you, Stevie Ash. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie Millsard saying, to be fair, VAR in the Championship wouldn't mind it. Fair enough. Yep, fair enough. I've already given my opinion on it, but you guys are more than welcome to share your views. Thank you, Millsard. Jack saying, hi, Stevie Ash. Awesome. Thank you, top man, Jack. And Stevie Ash saying, hi, Jack, in return of that consideration. And Dave also saying, hello, Germanic. You guys, absolutely awesome, as always, with those vibes. Thank you. So we are going to have a free kick for Charlton Athletic out towards this near side. It's a good distance from goal. Ball whipped in. The referee's going to give an offside. This referee is definitely a bit whistle happy. Jack saying you wouldn't mind it because Wigan ain't in the Championships. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very true. Ball now with Ipswich on this near side of the field. Excuse me, guys. It's played forward. headed back in the direction it came from by Charlton. Ball comes out towards this near side. Now Charlton trying to play it forward. It's blocked off by Ipswich as the ball loops up into the air. Now it's played forward. Won back by Charlton. Now Charlton working the ball down this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box. They're coming together there. And the Charlton player staying down on the ground. Ipswich come away with it. The referee allows play to carry on before eventually Charlton challenge. And the ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. If you are just joining us, guys, we are just coming up to 50 minutes gone. 7 minutes of added on time in total for added on to this first half. We are currently Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 1. Don't forget, guys, if you like me covering your team this game or this league, whichever one it is, please do hit that like button, guys, as likes help me identify the clubs you guys appreciate me covering, and your likes and support is never taken for granted here on Fandom as I push tonight to be available. As I say, feeling really tired, but I should have been going out to my mates tonight and rearranged it for tomorrow so I could cover this game for you guys. So please let me know I haven't wasted my effort by giving us a decent like count. So we're just waiting for this stoppage. Jamie saying if VAR was in the Championship, it will kill it as them killing the Premier League. Now it's not VAR, it's the people who running it. What's killing football? Absolutely, totally agree, mate. Well said. And yeah, if you guys listening in the back, wondering why the debate of VAR is going on in the chat, the reason being is because today it was announced that all Championship clubs, well, not all of them, but the percentage of them, the biggest percentage of them, voted against having VAR introduced into the Championship. So no VAR in the Championship next season because clubs voted against it. Blackburn have just scored a third against Sheffield United. Jamie is saying, I would take in League One as well. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. So Millsard liking VAR. Ball now with Ipswich. It's played into the centre circle. Ball played out to this near side. Just cut back. Now Ipswich working it across the field out to that far side. It's played forward. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich managed to knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Charlton, who choose to play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long back up to the halfway line. It's won back by Ipswich. Now Ipswich trying to come forward down the middle, surrounded there by Charlton players, but Ipswich managed to retain it. Now chipping the ball forward, trying to get in behind the defensive line of Charlton, but the ball just bounces through there and the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably. Jamie, Sheffield, Jamie saying, Jack, don't mind Wigan, then more a rugby town, though, than a football town. Jack saying, yes, I know, Jamie. Millsard is saying, if you're talking about the actual town, Wigan is, it's more football, but they support like United City and Liverpool, but on the team basis, it's more rugby. Ball now on the edge of the box. It's played out towards this near side. Now knocked forward as Charlton try and challenge. Ipswich just managed to hold it up there, but the referee's given a foul to Ipswich, so free kick just inside their own half. Now Ipswich taking it quickly. Ball worked into the middle as they come out towards that far side, playing it forward. Charlton pressing to win it back. And just cutting it back there. It's played back to the halfway line. Ipswich now chipping the ball down the field, trying to get in behind that Charlton back line, but the ball eventually knocked out to that far side. And now the referee blows for the half-time whistle And at half-time, it has finished. Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 1. Jack saying, still remember Wigan winning FA Cup, though, against something I was 8. I can't remember who they played. I can't remember. It's been a few years back that now. Anyway, guys, let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the thumbs up, and thank you, massive thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Really appreciate your support. So yeah, let's have a look how those numbers look after that first half. Just bear with me a second, guys. Coming on your screen now, any moments. Oh, so tired tonight. Here we go. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 6 for Charlton, 6 for Ipswich. Shots on target, 3 for Charlton, 2 for Ipswich. Possession, 33% for Charlton, 67% for Ipswich. Fouls, 10 for Charlton, 3 for Ipswich. Yellow cards, 1 for Charlton, none for Ipswich. No red cards. Offsides, just the 1 for Charlton, and corners, none for Charlton, 1 for Ipswich. That's better. I wondered why my mic was loose. It's twisted itself loose a bit there. That's better. So let's have a look how the games have gone on around the grounds across the UK. In the English Premier League, guys, it's currently Bournemouth 0, Leeds United 0, Burnley 0, Manchester City 1. Those games still playing in that first half. In the English Championship, Birmingham 2, Preston 1, Charlton Athletic 1, with Ipswich 1, as we know here. Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, and Sheffield United 0, Blackburn 3. English League 1, Cardiff City 0, Port Vale 0. That's the only game in League 1 this evening. In the English Ladies League 2, it's currently Ipswich Ladies 4, Sheffield United Ladies 1. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. Milsard Jamie saying, we've got Wimbledon on Saturday, but we're playing Nout, and they're playing to stay up, so it's gonna be a tough game. Yeah, I imagine so. That one will be a tricky one, mate. But at the end of the day, mate, like you say, you've secured your league status, and that's all that matters. Let the players obviously have a bit of a free pass on that one, and recharge the batteries before the start of next season, and hopefully the players put in more effort for you guys. Jack saying, hope you win that, Jamie. Jamie saying, be right back. Getting a coffee. No worries, Jamie. Yep, you grab yourself a drink, mate. I'm going to do the same in a moment. Just trying to catch up with some of the comments. Jamie saying, win. What, Jack, mate? Jack saying, other Jamie, bro. VJ with us. VJ saying, like, share, and subscribe. How are you doing, VJ? Good evening to you, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good day. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Sinoi, also with us. Sinoi, how you doing, mate? Hope you've had a good day, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. And Jack is saying, where's it gone? Jack saying, hope Wigan beat Wimbledon. I don't know why my computer's been a bit slow tonight. Uh, Germanic saying, I'm good, mate. Thanks. I hope you too. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, mate. Good to hear you well. And as I say, pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Thank you for asking. Top man. And VJ saying, Stevie, Jamie, and Jack, good evening, all. Thank you, VJ. And Jack saying, hi, VJ. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Evening, everyone who's joined. Thank you, Jamie. Millsard, top man. VJ saying subscribe and have your say. Absolutely, yep. Guys, if you are new to the channel listening in the background, please don't be put off by the 20-minute restriction on the chat. That is not to keep you guys out. That is simply to minimise the stupid spam messages coming in the chat. That way we keep the chat more exclusively for you guys that are proper football fans. That is the only reason we have that 20-minute restriction on the chat, because it does minimise those stupid idiots that just want to come in trying to promote their business or whatever it is they're doing. It doesn't stop it completely, but it minimises it dramatically. That, as I say, is the reason we have the 20-minute restriction, so that way I can be comfortable with the chat being more about football and reading out your comments. So thank you, VJ. Stevie Ash saying, evening, VJ. Top man. Thank you, Stevie Ash. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And VJ is saying, Sinai, got good day. I think that is, bro. Thank you, VJ. Jack saying, like the stream. All 55 watching, 16 likes. Thank you, Jack. And Sinai saying, come on, Charlton. Jack saying, you a Charlton fan? Sinai? No, I think he's a Millwall fan. I think he's just wanting Charlton to do them a favour. VJ saying, can we try to get Daz to 50 likes? Thank you, VJ. Would be awesome. Would be awesome. But if we could get 30, 40 likes for tonight, that would be just as good, because, as I say, we are an up-and-coming channel. So we don't expect ridiculous amounts of likes compared to other YouTubers at the moment, while we are still trying to establish ourselves. So anything above 30 would be considered a decent like count. Thank you, though, VJ. Appreciate the encouragement. Trying to get those likes up. Top man. Jack is saying, come on. Jack saying, I don't think I've ever seen an Ipswich fan on here. Be happy to see one tonight. No, you're right. We've covered Ipswich quite a few times, mate. In fact, I've covered quite a few clubs quite a few times, and we haven't seen fans. We just got to keep chipping away, mate. We've got to keep chipping away. Not all fans want to come in the chat. Some fans just want the commentary. So obviously that makes it a tough balancing act for me, with the fact that we are a community channel. That I make the effort to read out your comments, but obviously trying to also focus on the commentary for those guys just wanting to hear what's going on in the game. But yeah, I agree, Jack. Considering how many times we've done Ipswich this season, you would have thought we would have actually seen one. I can't remember. We may have seen one, but I can't remember seeing an Ipswich fan, if I'm honest. VJ saying, I heard that there was a pier in Wigan. Yeah, that's not a pier like you're thinking. That's a club that used to be called a pier, not the pier in the traditional sense, mate. Jack saying, no, there isn't. VJ, he's getting confused with Wigan Pier, the club. It used to be a nightclub called Wigan Pier, although it's gone now. I believe they've closed it and turned it into apartments. Muppets. What a waste. It was had a really good reputation for being one of the best nightclubs in the north of England. VJ is saying, Ipswich Town fans, welcome to comment. Thank you, VJ. All fans, welcome to come and get involved. We are not a club channel. We are a mixed fan community channel. So all fans, welcome here. No matter what club you will be given a positive welcome. True saying, Ben Watson scored in the last minute of the game, a header from a corner to beat Man City and win the FA Cup. I can recall the game and goal. All right, thank you for the recap, Truth, top man. Thank you, mate. VJ saying there is apparently there is apparently, but not a seaside one. Yeah, it's not a seaside one. It's not even there anymore. Where the building is, but they've turned it into apartments. It's not. It used to be a nightclub basically, so it's not a nightclub anymore. They've turned it into apartments. Went past it a few months back because I went over to Wigan to help my mate repair his fence. Dave is saying, hello, VJ. Mate, top man. Thank you, Dave. Right, guys, I'm just going to hold it there. I will come back and read out more of your comments in a minute, but I'm flying solo tonight and I want a fresh coffee for the second half because I'm feeling really tired tonight. So I'll be back with you in a moment, guys, and I will do my best to read out more of your comments. Back in a sec. So back with you now, guys. Sorry about that. So just seeing that Dykes and Campbell have been switched around. One coming off, one coming on. And it's going to be Charlton to get us back underway for the second half. VJ saying, Truth, by the way, was a great player at Watford. Truth is, by the way, I think. VJ saying, Millwall, Dave, hiya, bro. Awesome. Thank you, VJ. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Paul Maguire with us. How you doing, Paul? Welcome to the show, mate. Good evening to you. Hope you're well. Hope your family's good. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Now, Ipswich on the charge down this near side, coming towards the box there as Charlton just managed to challenge, but Ipswich have won it back. Now playing it into the middle. Ball played forward. Eventually, it's worked out towards that far side as Ipswich try and cross it in again, but it's blocked up by Charlton. And now Charlton trying to get on the attack, knocking it long down the field, but that bounces all the way back to the Ipswich goalkeeper. So, yep, hope you're well, Paul Maguire. Dave is saying, hello, Paul. Mate, top man, thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Jack saying, there's a pier, but depends what you'd count as a pier. As I just explained, it's a nightclub, or was a nightclub, but it's been turned into apartments. Paul is saying, Dave, hi, mate. Also awesome. Thank you, Paul, top man. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Jack saying, certainly no pier like Worthing. And Paul Maguire saying, Jack, hi, mates. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Paul. And VJ saying, Paul Maguire, g'day. Awesome. Thank you, VJ. Top man. So we've got the ball out of play behind the goal, and that's gone out for a corner. Sorry, guys. We're just trying to catch up with some of the comments there. And Paul Maguire also returning that consideration to VJ saying hi. And also to Jamie. You guys, awesome, as always, with the positive vibes. Thank you. Corner now for Ipswich. Whipped into the box, headed away. Comes out to that far side. Ipswich picking it up. Ipswich just play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now the ball worked out wide again on that far side. As Charlton pressed to win it back. Charlton not able to win it there as Ipswich just played back into their own half. Jamie's back with us, saying back with a coffee. Welcome back, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, hi, VJ, mate. Hi, Paul. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack also saying hi to Paul Maguire. You guys, absolutely class, as always, with the positive vibes. Thank you. Ball now worked out towards that far side. Ipswich trying to work it forward. Charlton pressing, but Ipswich play it forward, comes towards the edge of the box on that far side, just forced to cut it back slightly. Now it's crossed in, headed away again by Charlton as Ipswich regain possession. Now playing it into the box on that far side, again cutting it back out as they keep the pressure on here. It's worked into the middle of the park. Now charging forward as they eventually work it out to this near side, but the ball just gets away from them there and goes out for a throw-in to Charlton. VJ with a £1 donation. Thank you, VJ. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Thank you very much for your generosity. VJ saying beaming face with a smiley eyes. Thank you very much for your generosity, mate. Every little bit helps. Top man. Thank you, mate. VJ also saying about the likes, you had 86 last night. It was 85, mate. Sometimes it doesn't calibrate right because obviously when we get really busy streams like we had last night, sometimes it takes an hour or two before it calibrates. So it can sometimes say 90, 100, whatever it is. And then once it's calibrated an hour or so later, it can knock a couple off. So yeah, but 85 was amazing, mate. 85 likes was absolutely awesome for last night's stream. So if you was with us last night and did hit that like, massive thank you to you guys for your fantastic support. Now Ipswich coming down this near side as Charlton challenged for it, and the ball, well, is given it as a foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Ipswich on this near side of the field, about halfway between the touchline and the edge of the box. Birmingham 2-1 up against Preston. Middlesbrough 1-0 up against Wednesday. And Sheffield United have pulled one back against Blackburn. So it's 3-1 in that one at the moment. So free kick to Ipswich on this near side. Jamie saying, top man, VJ. Thank you, Jamie. So Ipswich now with this free kick. Ball crossed in. It's towards the back post and nobody able to get to it as it just bounces out of play for a throw-in. Jack saying, Worthing used to have a nightclub, laugh out loud, Stearns, that close too. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the great freedom that you're getting in Great Britain, unfortunately, by our ruthless government that talk the talk but don't walk the walk, trying to clamp down on every bit of freedom that we have to keep you guys at home. But most people not seeing it for what it is. Why do you think the fuel prices have gone nuts again? Why do you think we had the COVID nonsense? But let's leave the politics out of the football for now. Now Ipswich coming forward on this near side. It's played out towards that far side. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich coming forward here. It's played towards the edge of the box. Just cutting it back as Ipswich play it back into the middle. And Charlton pressing, but Ipswich just managed to retain it. Now it's played forward as the box really congested there, trying to get the shot off. It's blocked off by Charlton. Ball deflects out towards this near side. And now it's played back into the middle. Ipswich chipping it in again. It's headed away. Ipswich win it back outside the box. Looking for that little bit of space to try and get a shot off, but Charlton defending really well at the moment. Ball crossed in, and the referee's blown for a foul. Jackson, Prodigy played at Stearns in the 90s. Wish I was alive. Yeah, mate, you missed out. The 90s was awesome. The last real taste of British freedom was in the 90s. VJ saying, breathe. We're about to have an Ipswich substitution, guys. I'm not sure if it's coming now or they're just waiting for the next phase of play before they make the change, but there is some movement on the bench. Just to let you guys know what's going on around the grounds in the Premier League. Bournemouth leads still 0-0. Burnley 1-0 down to Man City. In the English Championship, Birmingham 2-1 up against Preston. Charlton 1-1 here with Ipswich, as we know. Middlesbrough 1 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United 3-1 down to Blackburn. English League 1, Cardiff 0, Port Vale 0. And in the Ladies League 2 in England, it's Ipswich Ladies 4, Sheffield United Ladies 1. So you're not missing nothing, guys. We're just waiting for the game to get back underway because of an injury. Milzard is saying, just joined back. They have turned it into apartments, Wigan Pier, but it's still called Wigan Pier. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I know Wigan quite well. As you know, as I said, I was up there not so long ago. My best mate lives in Wigan now. VJ saying, there you go, Jack. Knew I'd heard of it. Yeah, because it was one of the best nightclubs in the country, mate. That's why you've heard of it. Used to be an amazing night out going to Wigan Pier. So Charlton Athletic also with some movement here. VJ is saying, Jamie, thanks, bro. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jamie saying, welcome back, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Awesome. You guys, class, as always, with the positive vibes. Now, we're back underway. Ipswich coming forward. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Quickly moving it up towards the edge of the box here as they take it towards the byline. Charlton trying to challenge. Ipswich managing to retain it. Ball cut back. Now, just played back into the middle. It's worked out towards this near side as Ipswich come towards the edge of the box again. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich managed to retain it. Ball just cut back slightly as Charlton challenge, and now Charlton coming away with it as they knock the ball down the field. And Ipswich managed to knock it back in the direction it came from as Ipswich regained possession on this near side and just cut it back to their centre-backs. Damn dear piece. Ball worked out wide on that far side now for Ipswich. It's played forward. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich managing to retain it. Played it back to the halfway line again here. Now probing down the centre. Charlton keeping themselves compact at the moment as Ipswich again work it out wide on that far side. Played up into the box as they're coming together there. And the referee points to the penalty spot. Well, I'm not sure about that one. That looked a bit soft, but let's see the replay. Paul Maguire saying, hi, guys. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Hope the family's good. And thank you for asking, mate. Top man. Oh, well, it's just caught the back of his leg as they're running into the box, and I think the Ipswich player has made the most of it. So, yeah, top man, thank you, Paul. Jack saying, welcome back, Gaz. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, got a goal back. Yeah, just saw that, Jamie. Thank you, mate. And Jack saying, come back on Jamie. So penalty here now for Ipswich. Smashed into the near side of the net as Ipswich score the second goal to take the lead for the first time in the game. So it's Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 2. Jamie's saying there's refs ass. Yeah. Jamie's saying top man Jack. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying 22 likes tonight. Yeah, I didn't think it would be as good as it was last night, to be fair, mate. But we're not going to get those. That obviously always get the higher like counts. Depends what game it is, and depends what fans we have coming getting involved. Depends on a few different elements. Plus, depends on what TV companies are covering the game. But as I say, helps me identify which clubs appreciate my efforts. But thank you to all you guys that have hit that like button. As I say, our average recently over the last 6 months of the season has been between 20 and 30 likes. So that's our average. So if we can get above 30 by the end of this stream, then we would be getting a little bit better than average. So thank you for letting me know, Jack. And as I say, massive thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to hit the like. Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Jack saying, are you still Wilder in, Jamie? We've got a foul on the far side of the field here, guys. So Ipswich making the most of trying to slow down the game now. Jamie's saying Jack question mark. Jack saying, I mean, to you still want Chris Wilder in next season? Ball played. And well, it was played out towards that far side. Let's have a look. It's just a bit of a shove on the far side. Jesus, these players. Jamie's saying, Jack, yeah, he got a new contract until 28-29 season. So Dykes, Lyndon Dykes, been booked by the referee for that coming together. But it was just a bit of a shove, really, guys. Not much in it. Jack saying, oh, cool. Curry coming off on here for Kellerman. As we just had a sub. Ball played forward now on that far side. Ipswich trying to race in behind. Ball crossed into the box. Goalkeeper intercepts it. And that released the pressure momentarily for Charlton. Charlton were wanting to get something out of this if they can. Ball played long down the field. It's headed out of play on this near side for Ipswich. Jack is saying, what was better, Wigan Pier or the Hacklehender? I don't know what the Hacklehender is, to be fair, mate. VJ saying, Paradise lost in Watford. Ball thrown long into the box on this near side for Charlton. Headed away, comes outside the box. Charlton winning it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Ball chipped out towards that far side. So that just bounces behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Is it? No, I think he's given it as a corner. Has he given? Yeah, I think he's given it as a goal kick. Now Ipswich knocking the ball out to this near side. It's played down the field, won back by Charlton. Charlton coming towards the edge of the box here. Ipswich nipping at the heels, trying to win it back. They managed to win it here, Ipswich, as they try and find space to dig themselves out of trouble. Now walking the ball forward. Charlton trying to challenge, but Ipswich managed to find space and now play it out towards that far side. Quickly moving up to the halfway line, but Charlton not giving it up there. It's played forward. Now Ipswich coming down the middle. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. Ipswich now with the shots. And what a save by the keeper. But a second shot comes in and it's deflected wide. Jameson, we're not here for Wigan boys. It's a big championship game. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, don't mind you guys talking about other things briefly, guys. But yeah, with the season closing out, like I say, you guys want to talk about other stuff, do please try and keep it to a minimum while we're actually covering the game, so that obviously we can try and keep up to date with the game for to help us grow. I will be doing more community shows in the future so that you guys can talk about random stuff, but obviously for now we're just trying to do as many games as possible to help new fans find us, so that we can grow the fandom community, and then it will be more worth my time to actually start making a bit more effort with those community shows, because community shows never get the same kind of numbers as what Match Watch belongs to, simply because we've got to grow the fandom community more at the moment. Sliding challenge comes in there from Ipswich, and the referee has given the foul, and Jack Taylor booked by the referee. Jack saying, get in Ipswich. Jack saying, gotta get another now. VJ saying, breathe was prodigy, hits Ah, right. I'm with you. I thought that was meaning to me because I was being animated. I thought that was what he was saying. Breathe, like take a breath, Gaz. Ball now on that far side for Charlton. Played towards the edge of the centre circle. Just worked out towards that far side as Charlton now playing it forward. Ipswich pressing to win it back. Charlton managed to retain it on that far side. It's cut back as they now chip the ball long down the field. It comes right towards the edge of the box, headed on. Ipswich get the ball down. Now it's played out wide on that far side, knocked down the field, won back by Charlton on the halfway line. Now Charlton playing it into the centre circle. As they switch the play out to this near side, coming forward here. Ipswich pressing to win it back. Charlton trying to break through there, and he's done well, but eventually Ipswich do manage to win it back. But Charlton not giving it up, and eventually the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jack saying, like the stream, everyone. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, please do hit that like button, guys. We're on 66 minutes gone. Charlton 1, Ipswich 2. So please do hit the like, guys. I have no control over the result. I simply do my best to bring you guys commentary from a neutral perspective so that you guys can keep up to date with what is going on with either your club or the games involving the league that your club plays in. Long throw into the box. Headed on. Knocked away by Ipswich as that rolls away out to this near side for a throw-in. So, yep, nice one, Jack. Thank you, mate. Jamie's saying, going down for nothing. Their players just a joke. Them need to man up a little. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm not going to rant about it, Jamie, but you know my feelings about players faking fouls. It's pathetic. Ball played down the field. Some of these players need to be shown videos of players like George Best, and then they would realise just how embarrassing they are when they're going down so softly. Ball knocked down the field up towards the edge of the box. It's won back by Charlton. Charlton chipping it down the field. It's intercepted by Ipswich. Ipswich play it out wide on that far side. It's knocked away, but that's gone out for a throw into Charlton on the far side. We've got movement on the bench for Ipswich. Jack saying, who's playing, Jamie? And Jamie is saying, plays what goes down for nothing. Plays what go down for nothing, Jack, mate. Ipswich with the throw-in on this near side. Now playing the ball into the middle. It's knocked forward. Headed away by Charlton. Charlton now on this near side, trying to cut it back, but it's deflected again for another throw-in on this near side to Charlton, this time close to the halfway line. This bloody earpiece is doing my head in tonight. Charlton now playing it into the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Coming forward here. Now cutting it back. It's played back into the centre circle. Working it out wide on this near side. Played into the centre circle again. Now switching the play out to that far side as Ipswich press to win it back. Charlton just having a spell of possession, but not doing an awful lot with it at the moment. Ball now eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ipswich pressing the keeper. Keeper knocks the ball long out to that far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Don't forget, guys, please do consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. If you also want to speak to me more away from the channel, you can do using social media. You can follow on Instagram, Facebook, and X. As I just said it, Instagram, Facebook, and X. As those are the ways I actually manage the account. So I manage Instagram and Facebook more than I manage X. But you can follow on X if you don't use Instagram, and I will happily follow you back. So I've got a substitution here. Filligan and Taylor going off. Clark and Neil coming on for Ipswich. Ball worked across the field out to this near side. Ipswich with the possession. Played forward. Charlton pressed to win it back. Ipswich managing to retain it. Jack's watching Bournemouth and saying, fair enough. I agree, go down too easy. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away out to this near side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Ipswich now with the throw-in taken quickly. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to that far side. Ball played forward. Charlton pressing to win it back. So they're coming together there, but no foul given by the referee. And now Charlton work it back into the middle of the park. Switching the play out to this near side. It's played forward. Ipswich challenge. As Ipswich managed to come away with it here. Now charging forward. Played it into the centre of the park. It's worked quickly back out to this near side. Charlton challenge. Ipswich managed to retain it. Ball played back into the middle. Now crossed into the box. Headed away by Charlton. As it comes out to that far side. And now the referee gives a foul. VJ saying, Jack, is Hill hitting Defcon? Ball knocked down the field. They're coming together on that far side. Now it's played forward. And there's another foul. Come on, ref. These Ipswich players are going down for nothing and the ref's falling for it. What an embarrassment. Obviously, the Ipswich players are going to do it, but the referee is being embarrassing by keep giving these soft fouls. Ball played into the middle. Now Ipswich switching the play out to this near side. It's played forward. Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich managing to retain it. It's just cut back to the halfway line. And eventually Ipswich knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball played out wide again on that far side. It's again played back to the keeper. Keeper works it out towards that far side again. Charlton challenge. Ipswich, it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. Quick look round the grounds, guys. In the Premier League, Bournemouth have taken the lead against Leeds. So it's Bournemouth 1, Leeds United 0. Burnley still 1-0 down to Man City. In the English Championship, Birmingham City 2, Preston 1. Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich 2, as we know here. Middlesbrough 1-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. And Sheffield United still being held 3-1 down by Blackburn. English League 1, Cardiff have taken the lead against Port Vale, so it's Cardiff 1, Port Vale 0. And in the Ladies League 2, Ipswich Town Ladies 4, Sheffield United Ladies 1. Ball on that far side of the field. Charlton just cutting it back there. Now it's blasted long down the field as it's headed away out to this near side, and Charlton regain possession. Now taking it towards the byline. Ipswich pressing to win it back. Ball cut back. It's whipped into the box, and that bounces straight out of play as it just stayed in play. It's gone right across the line and out of play for a throw-in on the far side, I think, right next to the corner flag. Long throw forward for Ipswich. Charlton winning it back. Now the ball with Charlton on that far side as they just managed to retain possession. Ipswich coming to press the ball. Charlton playing it back into the middle. Now it's knocked down the field, trying to get in behind the Ipswich defence. Charlton pushed out towards that far side, just cutting it back slightly there. Charlton now with a cross into the box, knocked away by Ipswich as the ball bounces out of play on that far side for a Charlton throw-in. Jamie is saying 30 likes, guys. Big thank you, everyone. Thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Yep, thank you, guys. As I say, between 20 and 30 is normally our average. So massive thank you to all you guys that have been kind of positive enough to hit that like button. We've still got 15 minutes remaining plus added on time. So hitting the average means if we grab a couple more likes before the end of the stream, we will be slightly better than average for this game. But yeah, thank you guys. Really do appreciate the positive support. Like I say, we're still an up and coming channel, so 30 likes is good for us on a midweek game. So thank you. We're about to have an Ipswich substitution here. I think it's an injury one, this one, though. I think it might be... well, Ivan is coming off, I think, here. And I've just heard a mention of one of them having a bit of a niggle with a hamstring problem. So Azun and Mehmeti coming off, and Hurst and Nunez coming on. Jamie said, Dave gone quiet. Yeah, it does that. You know that, Jamie. Sometimes the chat busy in first half and quieter in the second half. Sometimes it's quieter in the first half and busier in the second half. But obviously, it been a weekday as well. Maybe Dave might have fell asleep, mate. He does too. He's very honest like that. He might have fell asleep or he's lost interest in the game because he thinks Ipswich are going to win it. Chambers going off here and Rankin Costello going off for Charlton. And the players going on. Nibs and Matt Gordon. We've got a foul straight away there from the restart. So free kick to Charlton, just inside their own half, about 10 yards from the halfway line. Well, that is definitely a high line for Ipswich, isn't it? Ball played out towards that far side. It's cut back there, played back to the halfway line. Charlton knocking it long. It's come back out towards that far side and just bounces out of play for a throw-in. Jack saying, laugh out loud, he went quiet after the equalizer. Well, you know, Jack, you know, you've been saying it with your own team. A lot of fans don't want to see their team have a really good season and then having to go through the lottery of the playoffs, mate. You know that. You've had that same experience with your own club, so I'm sure you can understand why potential Ipswich or Millwall fans might be nervous and frustrated a little bit with the fact that this twist between the two games, two clubs keep overtaking each other, continues to go on. But it makes for an exciting league for the neutral, but not for the fans supporting those clubs. Now the ball played forward on that far side for Ipswich. And again, it's knocked out of play for another throw-in. Dave is saying, don't always have to talk. No, absolutely, Dave. No, you're right. You're right. But sometimes when you go quiet, obviously, if you go quiet, I sometimes think whether you might have fell asleep. That's all I say. But absolutely, it just shows you're a popular member of the fan den community, Dave. That's all, mate. That they're asking, that other fan denners are asking where you've gone. Now Charlton playing the ball forward. It's won back there by Ipswich. The referee's pulling it back again here for another foul. Jesus. Dave saying, I can listen. I'm a grown-up. Yeah, absolutely. That's it, mate. Just shows that you are the fan denners enjoy your company and conversation. That's all, mate. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. Headed out towards this near side. Charlton pick up the loose ball. Ipswich trying to press to win it back. Charlton cut it back there. Now trying to cross it in. It's blocked up by Ipswich and that's deflected out of play for a throw in on this near side to Charlton. Jamie saying, Dave, you're right, mate. Ball played down the field. Ipswich heading it out towards that far side. It's cut back into the middle. Now playing it forward. Charlton trying to challenge. Ipswich managing to retain it. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as they try and come forward here. But Charlton pressing to win it back. Ipswich playing it back towards the edge of their own box. Ball knocked long down the field. Comes out towards this near side. Charlton now with the possession. Ipswich pressing to win it back and it's knocked down the field by Charlton and that's just sneaked out of play for a throw in. Dave is saying, JW, JW doing a million things. I've had a day like that, Dave. Yeah, I've had a day like that. Very frustrating. Trying to be like the octopus doing this, that and the other. So, yeah, feel your frustration there, mate. Ball now with Ipswich, played back to the goalkeeper. As it's knocked out towards this near side, headed on. Charlton managing to get the ball down. Now it's worked out towards this near side. Ball crossed up into the box as it bounces away out to that far side and Charlton regain possession. Ipswich pressing to win it back. Charlton managing to retain it. Now trying to find space. It's crossed in again, knocked away by Ipswich. And that goes out for a throw-in on that far side. Thomas Loughran, I think that says. How are you doing, Thomas Loughran? Welcome to Football Fan Den. I can't remember seeing your account name before, so apologies if you have been before, but as I say, I'm not remembering it, so I'm presuming you are new to the channel. So pleasure to have you with us, Thomas Loughran. Welcome to Football Fan Den, the Fan Den community, and welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Ball knocked down the field, headed on by Ipswich. Ipswich playing it into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as Ipswich now charging forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Charlton as the ball comes back out wide on that far side. Charlton trying to knock it down the field. They managed to do so, but they've gifted it straight back to Ipswich. Ipswich now trying to keep the pressure on, but eventually they choose to play it back into their own half as Charlton come to press the ball. Ipswich now knocking it forward. It's won back by Charlton, and Charlton choosing to just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays the ball long down the centre of the field. And the referee has blown for, again, Summer now. So, yep, thank you, Thomas Lockwood saying, please, Charlton, just nick the draw. Are you a Charlton fan, mate, or a Millwall fan, or possibly a Southampton fan, or Middlesbrough fan, hoping to nick that second spot? Let us know, mate. But thank you for coming, getting involved in the fan then community chat. Jack saying, are you a Charlton fan, Thomas, or Millwall? And Jamie's laughing at Dave. And Jack saying, don't look like we're going to see a Charlton or Ipswich fan this stream. So the referee is just holding up the play here. We're going to get another substitution. And it's McAteer coming off for Ipswich. And it's Kipper coming on. Thomas Lochran saying, Wall, of course. Millwall. All right, cool. You can understand why we're asking, mate. Obviously, we didn't know if you were rooting for Charlton because they're obviously still needing to try and secure their championship status. But, yeah, understandable. A lot of Millwall fans dropping in tonight as you guys continue to pressure Ipswich for that second spot. Thomas Lockwood saying, are we supporting Southampton when they play Ipswich? Ball now with Ipswich. Yeah, that's Tuesday next week. I think that game, is it? Tuesday or Wednesday? I can't remember now, but I know it's being played next week. Ipswich now with the possession on that far side. It's knocked down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it. Charlton come away with it. Now Charlton trying to get on the attack. Ball played right across the field out to this near side. There's another coming together. Oh, come on, Ipswich. This is really poor now. Ipswich are really being pathetic with these fouls. Listen, guys, if you're an Ipswich fan listening in, I have nothing against your team. If it was Charlton doing it, any team doing it, if it was my own team doing it, I would be saying the same thing. I hate to see fouls being given that are soft when players are clearly just doing it to try and run down the clock. It's not good sportsmanship. And believe me, if you've been here before, you know I would be saying exactly the same thing if it was my own team playing. Ball knocked down the field by the keeper. Headed away. It's knocked into the centre circle. Now Ipswich trying to get on the attack as they play the ball forward on that far side. Knocked up towards the edge of the box, back into the middle. As Charlton challenged. Charlton managing to come away with it here. And now Charlton working the ball out to this near side. And that's eventually gone out for a throw-in. Jamie saying, hi, Thomas. Lochran, welcome to Fandom. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Dave is saying, Thomas, it's a Millwall thing. It's what we do. And Thomas is saying, you're better than Benjamin Bloom. Much better commentary. Right. I don't know who Benjamin Bloom is, mate. But thank you very much for your kind words. Really appreciate it. And always nice to hear you guys letting me know you appreciate my efforts. So thank you very much, top man Thomas. Lochran, I'll remember it once you've been here a few times. So thank you, Thomas. Appreciate the kind words, top man. Now Charlton on the far side, trying to cross it in now. It's knocked away by Ipswich. As Charlton win it back. We're almost on the 90, guys, so we're about to find out what added on time there is. Ball played down the field, headed on by Ipswich. Charlton picking it up. Now Charlton playing it out towards that far side. Just outside the box. It's cut back slightly. Now the ball crossed in. It's headed away by Ipswich, but not cleared. As ball eventually knocked outside the box. So one of the Charlton players going down there, but the referee not giving the foul. Now Charlton coming again. Ball whipped in. Headed on, knocked away by Ipswich. Now Ipswich is space to run into. 8 minutes? Where the hell did he get 8 minutes from? 8 minutes added on time. So, yeah, thank you, Thomas, top man. VJ saying, welcome, Thomas. Awesome, top man. Thank you, VJ. So, Ipswich on the attack down this near side of the field. Well, as it's played out towards that far side, it's been given us an offside, so free kick to Charlton. So, yep, nice one, VJ. Germanic saying, hope 2-2. Well, we've certainly got time for another goal. 8 minutes added on time. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit the like button. It has nothing to do with the result. I don't favour any team in this game. I just simply do my best to bring you commentary from a neutral perspective. So if you appreciate my efforts, please do hit the like button. Thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. And if you've got any final thoughts, guys, before we wrap things up, please drop your comments in now. I got a foul on this near side of the field. And credit to the Charlton player there. Tried to stay on his feet. Well, I think the referee's given it Ipswich way. That would explain the boos coming from the home fans. Ball now with Ipswich. It's played back into the middle. Ipswich coming forward down the centre. Played into the box here. It's crossed in. Oh, Charlton almost scoring an own goal. And the goalkeeper eventually manages to deflect it wide. But Charlton all over the place there at the back. Truth is saying, sportsmanship. Gaz, the game is now a business. Beautiful game with an ugly 3 points. Always welcome at a weekend. Yeah, I know, Truth, but I'm a traditionalist, mate. I'm old school, and I want to see the foundations of football protected. And if they're not protected, well, that's one of the reasons why I'm building the channel. That is what inspired me to build the channel, to start challenging the football authorities one day. That is my ambition, to challenge them and to call them out for their disrespect of the game and not running it in a manner that fans feel is acceptable. We should be seeing referees completely impartial. We should be seeing good sportsmanship being forced on the players like we used to have back in the day. None of this soft-ass foul crap and these fake fouls and rolling round on the ground and dramatics that are just, wimpy. I'm old school, mate. I don't want to see wimpy football. I want to see manly football. But thank you for sharing your point, Truth. As I say, mate, I can't help it. I'm old school. I want to see manly football, not wimpy football. That is the bottom line. And I don't care whether it's not fashionable to say manly anymore. I'm a man and I want to be treated like a man. None of this wokey nonsense. Corner now for Charlton on the far side. But thank you, Truth. Appreciate you sharing your input, mate. I've got a chance for Charlton here with this corner. Players bunching up into the box. Ball whipped in. It's deep. Headed away. Comes out to this near side. Ball sets of players trying to get to it. Good old-fashioned shoulder barge there. And the referee doesn't give the foul. Well, that's a first. Charlton now whipping it into the box. It's knocked away, and Charlton forced to play it all the way back to the halfway line. VJ saying Germanic, space, hope so. Charlton now chipping the ball down the field. It's headed on, knocked away by Ipswich. Charlton winning it back outside the box. It's played out towards that far side. Now crossed in, headed away by Ipswich. Charlton regained possession. Now it's played out wide again on that far side. Ball crossed in. It's headed away. Ipswich win it back outside the box. Now Ipswich trying to get on the counter-attack. Ball played out wide on this near side as Ipswich now racing forward, coming into the box, getting the ball crossed in, but nobody running onto it there. And the ball eventually picked up by Charlton on that far side. It's now Charlton trying to get forward, but then choosing to cut it back as the Ipswich player comes to press the ball. Jamie saying, never heard of Benjamin but cheers, Thomas. Mate, thank you, Jamie. Well said. VJ saying Blooms, okay. And Jamie saying 8 minutes. Yeah, WTF, I know. Ball knocked down the field. Charlton heading it on. It's knocked forward into Ipswich, knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now Charlton chipping the ball down the centre of the field. Ipswich win back the ball as they play it into the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle. Ball worked out wide to this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball cut back. Ipswich switching the play out to that far side. Charlton pressing to win it back, but Ipswich taking it right into the corner flag as the ball eventually goes out of play, and that's going to be Charlton throwing right next to the corner flag on that far side. Jamie said, I read that. Thank you, Jamie. Thomas is saying, happy days, 8 minutes. Ball played back up the field. Now Charlton knocking it long. It's intercepted by Ipswich. Ipswich knocking it back down the field now, coming towards the edge of the box, pushed out wide on this near side as Charlton man marking there, but Ipswich managed to retain it, and he's brought down there inside the D, right on the edge of the box, and the referee's booked him for simulation. Oh yeah, flipping heck. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Wimpy football. Just chucked himself to the ground. You couldn't see that when it was happening in full speed, but just seeing a replay, nobody's even touched him. He just tucked himself to the ground. Jack Clark, what a wimp. Cheating to try and get an advantage against a team fighting relegation. That is really pathetic. Do these players not have any professional pride or what? And when I say these players, I'm talking generally right across the football pyramid. Unbelievable how that. Wait till you see it. If you get a chance to see the replay of that, guys, literally just touched, not even touched, and chucked himself to the ground. Pathetic. Anyway, there goes the full-time whistle, and at full-time it has finished. Charlton 1, Ipswich 2, and Ipswich grab another 3 points as they go back above Millwall on goal difference. We'll have a look at the league table in just a moment. But still all to play for, as Millwall will be first to play at the weekend. They play on Friday night. So Millwall with another opportunity to go back above Ipswich and pile the pressure back on. But as I say, it has finished. Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 2. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats. VJ saying 31 likes. Thank you, VJ. Thank you for letting me know. Massive thank you to all you guys that have been positive enough to hit that like button. Really appreciate it. As I'm always saying, it does help out with the algorithm, but also helps me identify the clubs you guys want to see me cover more in the future. Maybe not tonight. It's not a big deal. You might have easy access to the game, but there will be games in the future that you might not be able to access easily, and they are the games that you might want me to be covering. So that is why I always ask you guys to show support, dropping likes if you appreciate my efforts. Thank you, VJ. Right, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Just bear me a second while I bring it on the screen for you guys to see. So let's get rid of that. And let's have a look at those full-time stats. There we go. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. I'm relieved to get that earpiece out tonight. It's been bugging me a bit more than normal tonight. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 6 for Charlton, 12 for Ipswich. Shots on target, 3 for Charlton, 6 for Ipswich. Possession, 36% for Charlton, 64% for Ipswich. Fouls, 17 against Charlton, 11 against Ipswich. Yellow cards, 2 apiece. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, just the 1 against Charlton. And corners, 1 for Charlton, 4 for Ipswich. We'll have a look at the league table in just a moment, guys. But before we do, let's see how the other games have gone around the Championship. And we will quickly read... we will quickly read through the other results because there's not many games going on in the other leagues tonight. So in the Premier League, it's Bournemouth 2, Leeds 1, and Burnley, Man City 1. Them games still playing. But in the English Championship, Birmingham 2, Preston 1, Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich 2, as we know here. Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, and Sheffield United 1, Blackburn 3. Those are full-time results. English League 1, only 1 game tonight. Cardiff have won 1-0 against Port Vale. And in the ladies' second league, it's finished Ipswich Town 4, Sheffield United 1. So there you go, guys. That's how the games have gone around the leagues across the UK this evening. This is how the Championship looks after that game. Ipswich go back above Millwall at least until Friday with 43 games played, 22 wins, 13 draws, 8 defeats, 79 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 30. Millwall, obviously, as we know, after their fantastic result last night, they are 1 game ahead of Ipswich with 44 games played, 23 wins, 10 draws, 11 defeats, 79 points on the board. So level on points. It's just that goal difference that separates the two teams, with Millwall having plus 13 and Ipswich on plus 30. Southampton just behind in 4th position. Same games played as Millwall, but they are on 76 points. So at the moment, it is down to Millwall and Ipswich, as long as they don't slip up and give Southampton a sniff. And obviously Middlesbrough as well. Yeah, just seeing Middlesbrough still in it as well, as they are on the same points as Southampton. So all to play for going into the final 2 games, but obviously Ipswich have 3 games to be played because they have that game in hand. Let's have a quick look at the other end of the table. How does it look for Charlton? Obviously Charlton just still outside that bottom 3. 44 games played, 12 wins, 14 draws, 18 defeats, 50 points on the board with a goal difference of minus 13. But Oxford, who are actually in the bottom 3, same amount of games played, with 44 points on the board. So I think Charlton are almost safe. As long as they don't concede a hatful of goals in their final 2 games, I think they could actually stay up on goal difference, even if they don't pick up another point, by the looks of that, because Oxford are on 44. So as obviously if Oxford by some miracle managed to win their final 2 games, and I say that because, as we know, teams that are normally scrapping it out of the bottom don't very often win back-to-back games. But let's just say they did, hypothetically, that would take them up to 50 points, but they would still be behind Charlton on goal difference. if Charlton, as I say, don't slip up in their final 2 games, conceding loads of goals. So there you go, guys. Now we'll quickly scroll back to the top of the league for you guys that want to analyse the top of the table in a bit more detail. But as I say, that's how it looks. Going into the remainder of the games, let me read out the final comments from you guys before we wrap it up. David's saying there was 8 added minutes at the end of first half. Also, yeah, there was. The first half made sense because we did have quite a long stoppage for an injury. But the second half, I don't know why we had so much time. Maybe the VAR official was taking a break or something and decided, yeah, I'll just add another 2 minutes on there. Thomas Lochran is saying, can't remember the last time I see someone get a yellow for diving. We actually just saw one, mate. We just saw one right at the end of the game then when an Ipswich player got penalised for diving on the edge of the box. But, yep, it doesn't happen much these days, mate. You're absolutely right. Unfortunately, the game is going soft, as I keep pointing out. And it's for fans like me that are old school, it's very frustrating. But thank you, Thomas. Jamie is saying, truth, we're old school. We need to keep the old school football, not playing players going down for a little cut and having 2 weeks off. All the money them on men need to be a real man. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Totally agree, mate. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand Truth's point of view about winning ugly, because obviously in football, yeah, absolutely, that's a must. That's even back in the day, you used to have to sometimes win games ugly. So I'm all for that. It's just the softness that these players are showing now is just ridiculous. It really is. It's spoiling the game, in my opinion. Jamie is saying, fake diving, it's all over. Players got used to doing it. It's so bad. Absolutely. Totally agree, mate. They're getting away with it. They're doing it more because the referees are not clamping down on it. VJ saying, cheers, Jamie. Tough read. Thank you, VJ. Jamie saying, I get it now, guys. Great live. Great live again. Gaz, mate, take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Night, Becky. Be safe. Talk again. Be safe. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure, as always, having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and Megan. And send Megan our love. Hopefully she's not getting too uncomfortable now that a few months have gone by with a baby. Hope she's okay. But thank you for being with us, Jamie. Best wishes to you, as I say, and to Megan, and hope the rest of your week goes. Stay safe. All the best. Take care, Jamie. And Thomas is saying, refs must be listening. yeah. Well said, Truth. Thomas, yeah, well said, mate. Well said. That's a good point. Jamie saying, take care, Dave. Take care, Jack. Take care, VJ. Take care, Paul and Thomas. Take care, Truth. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care. Thank you, Jack. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy what's left of the week. Hope it's a good one for you, mate. Stay safe and well out there, and catch up with you again soon, mate. All the best. Stay safe, Jack. And Jack saying, take care. All talk soon. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, great live again. Gaz, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Night, Becky. Be safe. Enjoy your evening. Be safe. Talk again. Have I just read that? It's put it twice. I thought I backed up by accident then. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Riley Footy, how's he doing? Is that right? Is that a new Riley or Riley that used to do, or I don't know if you're still doing it, who did the other channel? I forgot your name, your older channel name. I can't remember it now. What was it called? I can't remember. I've not seen you for a wee while. But so you have to let me know. Is that a new Riley or the Riley that used to pop in that once in a while for building his own channel about ladies football. I can't remember if that's you, if you've changed your account name. But I hope you're well, Riley. If you're new to the channel, a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to Football Fandom, although just wrapping it up now. But pleasure to welcome you to Fandom and the Fandom Project. If you are new, and if you are the Riley that I'm thinking of, then good to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. VJ is saying, nice one, guys. Thank you, VJ. Top man, it's been a pleasure having you with us. Hope the rest of the week is a good one for you, mate. Stay safe and well. Best wishes to you and your family. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Thomas, come on, my computer's been a bit slow here. Thomas Lochran is saying, night. Oh, well done, guys. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for your kind words earlier. And it's a pleasure to welcome you to Fandom. Hopefully see you again on a future stream, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. And as I say, been a pleasure to have you join us tonight. Take care, mate. Stay safe. All the best. And VJ is saying, Taz does all. To that all. Sorry, I had to think about that. It's been a long day, mate. Brain not working. Thank you, VJ. Top man, well said. Truth saying Vale finally relegated. Right. Thank you for sharing that with us. Truth, I probably would have seen it later on social media, but thank you for letting us know, mate. And Alan, good, dropping in, lads. We're just wrapping it up, mate. But thank you for dropping in, Alan. Hope you're well, mate. Darlin saying, dropped in because I'm Millwall. Good start, but it wasn't to be. Hopefully, you'll be covering our match this Friday, guys. Thanks for what you do. Come on, you Lions. Well, thank you for dropping in, Alan. Obviously, I'll take it one game at a time. I'm definitely having tomorrow night off, that's for sure, because I've really, really had to be sacrificing some personal stuff the last 2 nights. And one thing, and if you guys know me, one thing I don't like sacrificing is not being able to run my missus to work. And I should have been doing that tonight. And I did sacrifice that, got her a lift to work. And I don't like doing that. I don't like that because she works hard, I work hard, we both pay for the bills, and the least she can expect is to have a man driver to work. But thank you, Alan. Yeah, I am planning to do the Friday night game as long as nothing personal comes up. So I'm not promising. Don't take it as a guarantee, but at the moment it is penciled in. But thank you for dropping in, Alan. Appreciate it and hope you and your family are well, mate. And hope you enjoy what is left of the week. Take care, mate. Truth is saying, cheers, guys, for the stream, mate. Take care, fandinners. Thank you, Truth. Top man, thank you. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the week, what's left of it. Stay safe and well out there, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. And as always, been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Take care. Stay safe, Truth. Right, guys, I'm going to jump off and go and have a coffee and watch a little bit of a film or something before I have to get my head down because I've got to get up and work tomorrow. So thank you to all you guys for being with us tonight. Big thank you to all the regular Fandenners. Always appreciate your fantastic support. And thank you to you guys that might have been listening in the background. Jack is saying, thanks, guys. Thank you, Jack. As I say, mate, been a pleasure. Take care and best wishes to you and your family, mate. All the best. And Alan saying, understand, mate, your wife and family must come first. Thank you, Alan, for the understanding, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Like I say, I'm a bit of old school like that. I don't, when it's night time, I prefer to run my missus to work. I don't like her travelling on public transport in the evenings. Obviously, it's not too bad now with a lighter nights coming, but definitely in the winter, if it's a choice between my missus getting a lift to work or doing a football game, I will always pick my missus because I'm not having to travel into work in the dark. But yeah, thank you, Alan. Top man. Thank you for the understanding, mate. And thank you for dropping in. Top man. Appreciate it. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Good performance for you guys. If you're an Ipswich fan, your team keeping in that mix with Millwall. Both teams going neck and neck, trying to grab that second spot, but we're running out of games. But you guys do have that slight advantage with a game in hand if you are an Ipswich fan. Obviously, I'm sure you'll be feeling a bit nervous about travelling to Southampton next week. But before that, you've got an important game at the weekend. I can't remember who you guys are playing, but I know Millwall are playing on Friday night, and I can't remember. It's Leicester, I think they're playing. So Millwall playing Leicester Friday night, and I think Ipswich are playing on Saturday, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because I have quickly looked at it. I think it's Coventry that are playing at dinner time on Sunday. So Ipswich, I think, if I remember correctly, are playing on Saturday. So, yeah, you guys neck and neck in that race to try and grab that second spot with games running out. Who's going to take it? Ipswich, obviously, with that slight advantage with the game in hand, but at the end of the day, guys, it's about getting the points on the board. So will Ipswich manage to do it when they go to Southampton in the middle of next week, or will that be the banana skin that they have been dreading? We'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, it is going right to the wire. So thank you to you guys being with us tonight. Been a pleasure as always. Massive thank you to you regular fan dinners and any of you guys that have been listening in the background. I hope you have a good rest of the week. If you're a Charlton fan, keep your chin up, guys. Looks like you guys might just be secure and staying in the Championship for another season at least, with that goal difference, as long as you don't mess it up in the final two games. Take care, guys, and look after yourselves, and I will hopefully see you very soon on the next one. All the best. Bye for now.